Hello. So now we are remembering the eminent scientist of India, Sir C.V. Raman, who is 90 years away from us. So I'm so happy for getting this opportunity to present my thoughts here. So let's start. So now, the educational system, according to me, has been divided into two categories. One is before CC and after CC. So before CC, you all know that the student is passing in the class, the teacher is going to teach the lesson, and the student is going to listen. He does not have to do anything with it. So just the teacher is going to pass on what his knowledge is, and the student is going to learn by heart all these things. Now our agenda is to discuss about introduction, comparison, objectives, live experimentation. Especially I want to give concentration on this, as well as argue with science and reciprocal teaching. These are the things that we are going to discuss. So we all know the efforts which have been made by the government in implementation of the CCE, the Continuous Comprehensive Evaluation, in which the student is going to be considered. The student centralized education system has been involved. So whenever the student has been involved in the lesson, his thought is going to be changed. For example, I just want to give you a small example in my class. So once we have to conduct the esterification experiment where we didn't get the tripod stand. So one of my student who is sitting in the last bench, who does not have anything to do with the curriculum, he suggested me, sir, why can't we take the bricks and keep the spirit lamps between, we can make our work done. So I appreciate him. And so these are the comparisons between the traditional teaching, student performance, as well as the innovative teaching. Now the students are going to have good practical learning, good at grades and academics, as well as, even though I never ask the students whether he is getting 39 marks out of 40 or 36 marks out of 40. Only one thing that I consider is he is learning physics or not. That's it. As I am a physical science teacher, I will concentrate on that whether he is learning physics or not. When I am entering into the class, the last bench student or the slow learner has to say that, sir, physics is easy. He should not say, he is not going to get the marks. 14 marks, 15 marks, he is passing enough for me. But he should have to say that physics is easy for me. Sir, please, next. So these are the objectives: the deep functional, the foundational knowledge, conceptual framework and problem solving skills, scientific methods of teaching. So I just want to cite you a small example. So from the lesson acids and bases, we have a small experiment that acids are going to react with the metals. So what the major problem that the students and as well as the teachers are facing? First of all, we used to discuss the lab activity in the classroom itself. When the zinc granules are going to react with hydrochloric acid, it is going to produce a gas, and the gas has the ability to give you pumps. So there is no interest if I am saying something, okay, battery is in my hand, I am going to say that what is in my hand. It is the question. So I am going to teach everything in the beginning. Later on, I just want to make the student to go to class, the lab activity and all these things. Then what is the new thing that the student is going to learn? So Sir has told one thing, that is, students should not be in the lab. In fact, we should have to make lab in the classroom itself. Because if we are going to make the lab into the class, then the classroom atmosphere is going to be changed. So whenever I know that I am going to start the electricity lesson, so what are the neat things are there? I must have to take the help of the slow learners, involve the slow learners first. Because the toppers are going to be concentration on what we say, the marks, grading and all these things. Slow learners are the one who are going to participate in each and every activity. One of my student is discussing with other student, I happen to hear that he is asking the other student, don't you know sodium chloride ki ammonium chloride ki tada telida, ammonium chloride transport untada. So when you are going to make them involved in these activities, then he can easily understand what is happening exactly in the lab. So I want the lab should be in the classroom, such that every student can able to understand what is the thing which is happening. Because, sir, please. So these are the live experimentations. The basic experiment, that is what I am suggesting. Before that, don't ever say what is happening. First of all, give them the activity, things, whatever it is. And okay, if acids and bases are involved or any AC current is involved, you just be there, so that everything is going to happen in your presence. Analyze the experiment and extend the experiment. Try to extend the experiment. Like 8th class student is going to, we have an activity that potassium permanganate on heating will produce oxygen gas. Okay, try to ask them, let the students ask you a doubt that what are the other things by burning you are going to get the oxygen gas. If you are going to extend the experiment, then you can able to, okay, what will happen if you are going to do this, if you are going to do this, then student will think, okay, and correlate the textbook images. This is the major problem which is happened, sir. The major problem is when you are in 10th class, you have a resistor diagram in the textbook. But we don't know what the resistor and how the resistor will be. The student may not know that because the resistor will look like this and the symbol is different. Once I was at the electronic shop, one student from science fair has come and he is asking the shopkeeper that sir, give me 100 ohms resistor. Then the shopkeeper has given him 100 ohm resistor. He is saying no sir, it is not the image of resistor. Resistor should be like this. Then if you are going to correlate the diagram, okay, whatever the real resistor looks like in the textbook, it really helps the student. Okay, this is the resistor. Even though the color code is not required, but simply we should have to tell them what is the resistor for. Next. And this is another thing. If you are going to make cheap lab activities like, for example, when the motor is going to, how the motor is going to work, we may not, because we know that motors are different and whatever the diagram which is given in the textbook is completely different. And the student cannot understand exactly because what is C1, what is V1 and all these things. That's why the student, we should have to make a model like this so that the student can able to understand what is exactly happening. And another thing is mini lab in the classroom and low cost equipment prepared by the teachers as well as the students can be. And this is more important, that is argue with science. So try to make the students to discuss what you say, the topics, whatever it is there, the student must have to discuss, divide them into groups so that they can able to discuss. Excellent. This is the one of the student debate in my class. So where you are going to give them a topic so that they can able to discuss what are the things are there. And another thing is, I just want to suggest what you say, these are the games which have been suggested by me on each and every lesson. At the end of the lesson, these are the games. Some of the games names are: do we have force or friction for 8th class? Chasing the pure matter for the 9th class. Try not to follow its gravitation for the 9th class. Who is Mahavir? Where V is equal to IR is going to be introduced. Later on, my name is bond, chemical bond. Like that. If you are going to introduce a game, then after end of the lesson, divide the class into 7 or 8 groups. So that each group is going to give a name, that what we say, the sheet of paper. Let them think what are the topics. Somebody said 120 degrees is my option. Then the other in the group should have to say 120 degrees is the bond angle of BF3. Some points such that, okay, whatever the topics, easy topics are there, they will choose first. Whatever the hard topics are there, we can actually understand that, okay, this is the topic nobody is going to choose. Next, this is the another game plan. 4 students, you select 4 students, and one is going to be considered as the summarizer. He will read the topic, specified topic. Other is the questionnaire. That means he will question the topics. And the next one is the analyzer or clarifier. He is going to clarify the doubts. And the last one is he is going to ask you what are the other topics that you can ask from this topic, whatever the short topic is there. And from this, the outcomes are students throughout the process improves. Teaches students to ask the questions during the reading, text comprehension, as well as active involvement of the student will be there. And the conclusion, the core objective of the teaching is passing on the information or knowledge to the students. The use of innovative methods has the potential not only to improve the education, but also empower the people, strengthen the governance, as well as galvanize the effort to achieve the human development goal of the country. Thank you for giving this talk.
Questions? Can put questions.
Any questions, sir?
క్లాస్ మొత్తము ఇన్నోవేటివ్ చెప్పిరా సార్, ఏమన్నా గ్రూప్ చేసిరా?
సార్ గ్రూప్ చేస్తే మనకి అడ్వాంటేజ్ ఏంటంటే అసలు ఎవరైతే గ్రూప్ లో మీరు ఎప్పుడైనా ఒక నలుగురిని పెట్టారనుకోండి, ఫస్ట్ ప్రాబ్లం ఏంటంటే మనకు ఒకటి చదివేవాడు ఉంటాడు, వాడే చెప్తాడు ఆన్సర్ అని. ఇప్పుడు మీరు చెప్పేటప్పుడు ఇలాంటి గేమ్స్ ఆడించేటప్పుడు ఒక విషయం చెప్పండి, ఒకటే చెప్పాలి ఆన్సర్, ఒకసారి చెప్పాలి. నెక్స్ట్ రౌండ్ వచ్చినప్పుడు అదర్ స్టూడెంట్స్ షుడ్ హావ్ టు సే అట్లీస్ట్ రానివాడు వాడిని అడుగుతారు సార్ ఆన్సర్ ఏంటంటే అట్లీస్ట్ వీ కెన్ ఆస్క్. ఇలాంటి గేమ్స్ ఆడిస్తే సార్ ఇప్పుడు ఇలా బ్లాక్ అంటే నేను ఇక్కడ కలర్ చేశాను, ఈ కలర్ చేసిన దాంట్లో ఎలాంటి టాపిక్ ఇవ్వబడలేదు సార్. అంటే అర్థం ఏంటంటే నేను కొన్ని వదిలేశాను అక్కడ. సో ఎవరైనా సజెస్ట్ చేస్తే వాడికి 10 మార్క్స్ ఇస్తాను, నేను వదిలేసిన టాపిక్ ఏమైనా సజెస్ట్ చేస్తాను. సో వాడు అట్లీస్ట్ టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ అయినా చూస్తాడు కదా సార్, అట్లీస్ట్ హీ విల్ సీ ద టెక్స్ట్ బుక్. ఓకే, ఇంకా 10 మార్క్స్ ఒకసారి తెచ్చుకోవడం కదా అంటే సార్ ఏం వదిలేసాడో చూస్తాడు ఫస్ట్ అప్పుడైనా. అట్లీస్ట్ చోరీ అయినా చూడండి సార్, నష్టమే ఉంది. అల్టిమేట్ థింగ్ ఈస్ హీ హాస్ టు లెర్న్.
Use live experiments and involvement of learners in the class. Bringing laboratory into the classroom. We have to think on this because laboratory is there. We have to take students there for making experiments. But his innovation is, his suggestion is, instead of going to the laboratory, we can bring it to the classroom. That will be more congenial and convenient for all the children in the class. Secondly, he is correlating symbols with apparatus. This he has shown the teaching aids also. So models and low-cost equipment should be better for our creative teaching. And student debates and games for evaluation is a novel thing. Just so far mechanically it was going on evaluation, but in recent times now games are proposed for evaluation to enhance curiosity among the learners and summarization by the student themselves. Generally what majority of the teachers do after the lesson is over, he will summarize. In short, he will say in 3 sentences. But his effort is giving a chance to the children to summarize the lesson they have underwent. So it is a good thing. And the outcomes are enhancement of learning through our creative teaching. Very good. It is appreciable. And secondly, potential for improving one's own personality. Not mere teaching science here. Through this creative teaching, he is enhancing the potential of the child to utilize it throughout his life. This is more encouraging. So thank you. Thank you. Sir will say a few words.
Regarding this innovative teaching, you should take help of any international standard.
No, these are the things where I work. Every time I try to work what is the thing we can do.
Because what you said it is quite alright, because nowadays, as we suggest, we now will always get the classroom equipped with lab. On the spot, we do the experiments, this will be nice. What are you practicing this really in the class?
Yes, sir, exactly. Those are the
What-
things which every
What is the response from children?
sir, they are going to when they will ask sir when the visit will be